Delta School Society and Mrs. Radha Nanda have arrived. They are accompanied by Mr. A.I. Kurian, Distinguished Patron, Founder, Member and President, Delta School Society, Mr. Joseph Paul, Secretary, Delta School Society, and Mrs. Sarita Joseph, Mr. Kora Ibe, Treasurer, Delta School Society, Mrs. Sridevi Babu Rajiv, Principal Mrs. Anita Kuriyappan, Administrator Commodore Anand Balakrishnan, PTA Treasurer Mrs. Namita Shah. Good evening to all. Our chief guest of the day, Mr. K.G. Nanda, founder, member, and former secretary, Delta School Society, and Mrs. Radha Nanda have arrived. They are accompanied by Mr. A.I. Kurian, distinguished patron, founder, member, and president, Delta School Society, Mr. Joseph Paul, secretary, Delta School Society, and Mrs. Sarita Joseph, Mr. Kora Ibe, treasurer, Delta School Society, Mrs. Sridevi Babu Rajiv, Principal Mrs. Anita Kuriyappan, Administrator Commodore Anand Balakrishnan, PTA Treasurer Mrs. Namrita Shah. May I request all of you to give our esteemed guests a standing ovation. A pleasant good evening to all and a convivial welcome to each one of you to this ever so delightful occasion of the 45th Annual Day Function. The annual day is a blend of celebration, felicitation, and festivities. The students showcase their marvelous performances and also receive accolades and honors for their curricular and co-curricular achievements. On this special occasion, we are fortunate to have with us Mr. K.G. Nanda, our founder, member, and former secretary, Delta School Society. We are delighted and truly appreciate your presence, sir. Prayer is putting oneself in the hands of God and listening to His voice in the depths of our hearts. Prayer evokes wonder and springs from the heart. Let us begin our annual day by invoking the blessings of the Almighty God. I request all of you to rise in reverence as the school choir renders the prayer song. Thank you, children, for sparking the goodness inherent in all of us through your angelic voices. I request the dignitaries to kindly come up onto the dais. loving word of welcome straight from the heart is the sweetest of all things in life. May I now request the navigator of this flagship of knowledge, our principal, Mrs. Anita Kuriappan, to welcome our chief guest, Mr. K.G. Nanda, former member and former secretary, Delta School Society, distinguished guests, and everyone present here.
The stars that nature hung in heaven and filled their lamps with everlasting oil give due light to the misled and lonely traveler. Honorable founder member and president of Delta Schools Society, Mr. A.I. Kurian, revered chief guest, Mr. K.G. Nanda, who is the founder member and former secretary of Delta Schools Society, secretary, Mr. Joseph Paul, treasurer, Mr. Kora Aib, PTA treasurer, Mrs. Namrata Shah, administrator, Commodore Anand Balakrishnan, dignitaries, special invitees, retired teachers, esteemed parents, teachers, and my dear children. With a heart full of joy and gratitude, I take this opportunity to welcome each one of you to this great celebration, our annual day. Every celebration is an expression of elation, an occasion for renewing, refreshing, and strengthening our relationships and creating families where peace reigns supreme. It is when peace reigns supreme that great and noble tasks are accomplished. Let me take you back in time when a group of luminaries met for a noble cause. The cause of spreading the light of knowledge in the firmament of Fort Kochi. And we are fortunate to have two of those luminaries in our midst. Yes, I'm talking about our president, Mr. A.I. Kurian, and our chief guest, Mr. K.G. Nanda, who are the founder members of this noble institution and who are present in our midst today. Mr. K.G. Nanda is a founder member of Delta Schools Society, and he was the treasurer of the society in 1975, secretary from December 1981 to 1992, and a member from 1992 to 1993. A tea connoisseur, Mr. K.G. Nanda worked in varying capacities in different tea companies. He was associated with A.V. Thomas and Company, where he was exposed to the nitty-gritties of the tea estate. And from being the manager in AVT to being the general manager in Harrison's Malayalam, Mr. Nanda rose to the rank of vice president in Tata Global Beverages, and his life is a testimony to his perseverance and dedication. A successful person is a one who is not content with the laurels he has won, but marches forward, creating milestone after milestone. And this is very much true of our chief guest, Mr. Nanda. He was not just content with his achievements in his professional life, and so he, along with a few other eminent persons of Fort Kochi, embarked on the noble venture of establishing this great institution. Mr. Nanda, I am told he takes a great interest in the activities of the school. And the testimony of this particular fact is the fact that he came in the morning today to visit the school. And he walked around the entire campus. A few teachers were there. He interacted with those teachers, and he was really happy to see the growth of the school in all these years. And the fact that Mr. Nanda consented to be the chief guest for our annual day, it just speaks volumes about his love for this great institution. With a grateful heart, we welcome you, sir, on this joyful occasion. We are also happy to welcome Mrs. Radhananda. Warm welcome to you, ma'am. Mr. A.I. Kurian, founder, member, and president, is a person with distinct vision. The fact that Sir makes it a point to be present for all our functions, it just shows his involvement with the school and his love for this great institution. Gracious welcome to you, sir. A leader with a growth mindset, our secretary, Mr. Joseph Paul, believes in creating a vision for the future and working towards it. Hearty welcome to you, sir. I also extend a warm welcome to Mrs. Sarita Joseph on this happy occasion. Our treasurer, Mr. Kora Aip, believes in harnessing one's strength to create a positive and healthy work environment by empowering others to achieve maximum success. Delightful welcome to you, sir. I extend a hearty welcome to Mrs. Sridevi Babu Rajiv on this pleasant occasion. Welcome, ma'am. Our administrator, Commodore Anand Balakrishnan, believes in being proactive and is always ready with his suggestions and plans for the improvement and betterment of the school. Cordial welcome to you, sir. The PTA plays a positive role in the smooth functioning of the school and promoting the welfare of the students. May I take this opportunity to welcome the PTA treasurer, Mrs. Namrata Shah. I also take this opportunity to welcome the other members present here. Special welcome to the invited guests and well-wishers of this esteemed institution. With a deep sense of gratitude, I am pleased to say that we have enjoyed the untiring cooperation of our parents. A delightful welcome to all our dear parents who have made it a point to be present here to appreciate the talent display of their children. Welcome, dear parents. I also extend a warm welcome to the sculptors and architects of the young minds, the teachers, and also the non-teaching staff who have been working tirelessly for the success of this program. A warm welcome to all of you. We in the Delta study believe that every child is unique. Every child is a star. Like the stars, they illuminate our lives. Today, we embark on a journey to meet the other stars in our lives. The sports stars, the film stars, the soldiers, and various other celebrities who are the shimmering beacons. They are the persons who have surmounted various obstacles, and thereby they provide us with inspiration and motivation to move ahead in spite of all odds. And sometimes, during the darkest times of our lives, we sometimes have that one person who is like the pole star shining brightly on a new moon night. That one person supports us, motivates us, urges us to move ahead, to surge ahead, to overcome all the obstacles, providing us a glimpse of such stars who are shining brightly are the Deltians in stellar soiree. Thank you. I hope all of you will have an enjoyable evening. Thank you once again, and welcome once again to all of you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious welcome. Greatness begins with a touch of inspiration. May I now invite our patron, founder member, and president, Delta School Society, Mr. A.I. Kurian, for the presidential address. Please, sir.
Dear parents, students, members of the staff, and my co-members of the managing committee. I am honored to be here to celebrate the Founders Day with all of you. About 45 years ago, the school had its inception and has proceeded from strength to strength since then. I encourage all our students to take full advantage of the resources the school offers you. The excellent staff, facilities, and your peers, who I hope will remain your friends for life. The firm foundation you receive here will be a stepping stone to your path to success. We are thankful for the dedication and dedication of our teaching fraternity in imparting the best possible education in our students and upholding the values of the institution. I do encourage parents to engage with our teachers and support them in their quest. Now I am pleased to introduce one of our founder members and a very close friend of mine of over 65 years, Mr. K.G. Nanda. He is no stranger to many of us, having spent several years in Fort Cochin before moving to Bangalore. Nanda and I started our career at roughly the same time in Kochi, way back in 1964. He was the first Indian general manager of the tea exports of the then famous British company, Harrisons and Crossfield, and later on became the vice president of the Tata Tea. During that time, he was actively involved in the Tea Trade Association as a committee member for many years and as a president for 2 or 3, 3 terms. He was an avid tennis player and continues to be an active golfer. As one of the founders of Delta Study, Nanda committed a lot of resources in the early stages of the school and continued to do so till he left Cochin. He was one of the committee members of the Delta School Society throughout his time in Cochin and has also served as secretary for several years. Nanda and his wife, Radha, were deeply involved in our community. Radha was an active member of the Cochin Creche Association and participated in several other initiatives in our community and this school in particular. She's a passionate photographer and her photographs of Fort Cochin are particularly worth mentioning. I have one of them framed at my house. I would like to thank you all for being here, and I would request Mr. Nanda to say a few words now.
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen. The outset is very touching for me. I feel very honored, very happy to be here today. I'm grateful to the committee and the members of the school for inviting me to be the chief guest on this occasion. It gives me a lot of joy, a lot of satisfaction, a lot of happiness to be here today. Thank you all very much. My memory takes me back many years, around 50. The year in the middle 1970s, more precisely 1975, when this idea of the school was mooted. It was mooted by a Mr. Manju Menon, who used to work with Pierce Plessy and Company. He had a son who was 4 or 5 years old, and he was determined that he would not send his son to boarding school, because that was the time when all parents from Cochin sent their children off to boarding schools. So Mr. Manju Menon roped in as many as he could of like-minded people or people with young children who would have to send them to boarding school. That's how this whole idea of starting a school originated. I was asked this morning by the principal, how did you think of this idea? I told her I'll answer the question later in the evening. And I think I've just answered that. The society to form the school was registered on the 17th of November 1975. And the next step was the group of people involved, about a dozen or so, were very clear. We should have a good leader to have a good school. So we started off, maybe the wrong end of the stick, as they say, by looking for a leader, a principal, a headmaster. And a Brigadier Menon was identified. He had just retired as the head of the Army Educational Corps, New Delhi. So he was contacted, and he very kindly agreed to come and be involved in the school. The name of the school, we put our heads together. One thing was very clear, it had to be a neutral name. We are a very friendly society, all faiths living together. So eventually the name Delta throughout, Cochin Delta. That's how it's Delta. That's how the name came. So we had a name, we had registered a society, we had a principal. Then we started looking for a building. We found a building next to the post office, which we hired. So we had a name, we had a principal, we had a building, then we needed students. Went on looking for students. And the school was eventually started in, if I remember rightly, May 1976, with 47 students from a lower KG to the 4th standard. 4th standard may have had only 3 or 4, because then there were only 3 or 4 children of that age. So that's how the school started in 1976. We had to then look for students because we needed funds to run the school. All of us used our connections, contacts, spoke to various companies, spoke to various people in the local community, telling them about the idea of starting the school and requesting them for their help. Money started coming in. Of course, the school started, the school fees were there to keep it going, but we had to work for it. I remember those days, the Sunday morning routine for quite a few weeks was Royce and myself would have a hearty breakfast to fortify ourselves, and then set off to Fort Cochin, Mattancherry, contacting various prospective parents and telling them about the idea of starting a school, and of course at the end of it just saying, we need your help, we need the donation. We got different kind of responses, but at the end of it the money started coming in, the students started coming in, and the school started to flourish and grow. As it grew and the students increased, next project was premises. We were in a rented premises, which was 47 students. We had a lot more then. So we had to look for a place. Again, the idea came, let's buy some land. We didn't have the money, but we said, let's buy the land. And this property belonged to Wolcott Brothers, or they were then known as Patel Wolcott. And they had the 2 bungalows, and they had this all the Koya yarn yard, and they were not using it very much. So we approached them and said, look, this is it. Long and short, they finally, after a lot of persuasion, coaxing, etc., and I must say, late Mr. Manju Menon also had a great part to play in his connections with Patel Wolcott, and they agreed to sell this property to us, and we bought it. How we paid for it is another story, but we still have it. Anyway, so that's the origins of the school. So when I stand here and look back and see all that, as the principal said, I walked around the school, and I was quite amazed. I must say, it's all very well starting a school, but subsequently, the next generations, the committees, principal, the staff, the students, have made this school what it is today. So I think a great big thanks to all of them. And I'm sure this school is going to grow even more. As far as I know, and I believe it is one of the leading schools in this area, in the greater Cochin area, on the academic front and also on the extracurricular activities, sports, etc. So it's a great job done by people over the last many years, and I'm sure the school will continue to grow. The students what make the school. To you, the students, your schooling years are the best parts of your life. I say that we've seen it. So make the best of it. Enjoy yourself. At the same time, learn. Because this is where, in your school, 8, 10, 12 years you spend in a school, is where your foundation is established. And as you know, a strong foundation is what is required, a building, whatever it is. Similarly, for you students, a strong foundation. And I believe this school gives you all the inputs that is required for you to build your foundation. And it's up to you folks to build your foundation so that you have a great career ahead. You're lucky in many ways that opportunities today are far more than what they were many years ago when we were students. If you did maths, you went to engineering. If you did biology and science, you became a doctor. If you did arts, you went and joined the law college and waited to get a job. But today, you guys have got a lot more opportunities. So make use of them, build your foundation, and let it grow. And always remember your school. Your school is your alma mater. The school is what makes you. And when you finish and leave, don't forget your school. Please give back to your school. Be part of the alumni association. I'm sure the school has an alumni association. Strengthen the alumni association by giving back to the school. You must give back what you've taken from the school so that the school grows further in strength. With these words, I'd like to once again say thank you very much to Mr. President, members of the board, faculty, principal, parents, children. I'm very, very happy to be here, and also happy my wife Radha is here, and she is also very much involved in the local community, as was said, but also was there for the school. 2 of her sons went to the school. So we have a lot of fond memories of not only Cochin, in particular of Delta study. So all the best to Delta study and all of you children who are here now and the future children, and wish you all good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your impactful and touching message. We have our PTA treasurer, Mrs. Namrita Shah, amidst us on this glorious occasion. I call upon her to offer the felicitation address.
Respected Chief Guest Mr. K.G. Nanda, wife Mrs. Radha Nanda, the President of Delta School Society Mr. A.I. Kurian, Secretary of the Delta School Society Mr. Joseph Paul, wife Mrs. Sarira Joseph, Treasurer of the Delta School Society Mr. Kora Ipe, Principal Mrs. Anita Kuriyappan, Administrator Mr. Anant Balakrishnan, teachers, parents, and dear students. Good afternoon. I stand before you today as the Treasurer of the Parent-Teacher Association of the Delta Study, filled with immense pride and gratitude as we gather to celebrate our annual day. This is a momentous occasion where we come together to recognize and applaud the remarkable achievements of our students, the dedication of our teachers, the tireless efforts of our non-teaching staff, and the unwavering support of our parents. Our students, the heartbeat of our school, have once again showcased brilliance and excellence in various fields. Their achievements in academics, sports, arts, and the extracurricular activities have not only made us proud, but have also highlighted the diverse talent that flourish within the walls of the Delta Study. It is heartening to witness the growth, resilience, and creativity that each student brings to our school community. None of these accomplishments would be possible without the tireless dedication of our extraordinary teaching faculty. Our teachers are the guiding lights, shaping the minds of our students and instilling in them the values of knowledge, discipline, and perseverance. Their commitment to education goes beyond the classroom, creating an environment that fosters curiosity and a love for learning. Equally vital is the role played by our non-teaching staff, who work diligently behind the scenes to ensure the smooth functioning of our school. From maintaining the facilities to providing administrative support, our non-teaching staff plays a pivotal role in creating an environment conducive to learning. Their hard work often goes unnoticed, but today we take a moment to express our gratitude for their unsung contributions. And of course, the heartfelt thanks goes to our parents. Your continuous support and encouragement have been the backbone of our students' success. Whether it's attending parent-teacher meetings, participating in school events, or simply being there for your children, your involvement has strengthened the bond between home and school. It's a partnership that significantly contributes to the overall growth and development of our students. As we celebrate the achievements of the past year, let us also take a moment to express our gratitude to the entire school community, the students who inspire us, the teachers who guide us, the non-teaching staff who support us, and the parents who believe in us. Together, we have created a nurturing environment that encourages our children to dream big and reach for the stars. In the spirit of unity and collaboration, let us look forward to another year filled with learning, growth, and shared success. The Delta Study is not just a school, it's a community of individuals working together to create a brighter future for our children. And it's a great privilege to share that my life's 14 years I have spent here. So thank you, and let the celebrations begin.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words of motivation. Now we move on to the prize distribution. Success is the result of persistent hard work. It requires faith, courage, and dedication to the task at hand, and the willingness to make sacrifices to achieve things that are worthwhile. We begin with the Excellence Awards. Individual talents and aptitude vary, and preferences for subjects differ. We have students who have scored excellence in curricular and co-curricular activities. We at the Delta Study believe that each child is unique, and the Excellence Awards are conferred to honor their talents and aptitudes. May I request Nanda sir to kindly honor the winners. Excellence in public speaking, scientific skills, and computing skills goes to Madhavan B. Menon. Mathematical skill, conduct, and cooperation with teachers goes to Mohammed Aman. Scientific aptitude, Maria V.R. Computer application, Mohammed Rehan. Sports games, Amal Jacob. Sports athletics, Ishan A. Shanavas. Cooperation with teachers, Pavitra G. Music, vocal and instrumental, Anne Maria. Art, Fiza Norin. Excellence in dance, Rukmani S. And excellence in reading, Lillian Gerald. Thank you very much, sir. An all-rounder is a student who is superb in academics, sports and arts and displays exemplary behavior. Here we have the students who have bagged the All-Rounder Award for the academic year 23-24. I invite Kurian Sir to do the honors for the prize winners. Sir, please. KG1, Mohammed Ryan. KG2, Adrit Kamath. KG3, KG3, Simran Rose Mallinson. Standard 1, Samuel Joseph Rock. Standard 2, Malchus Alfred Parakal. Standard 3, Ryan Xavier Denzel. Standard 4, Ivania Maria Fernandez. Standard 5, Ron Emmanuel PB. Standard 6, Ashka Janish Pillai. Standard 7, Dhwani Sri Kumar. Standard 8, Alicia Rose Manish. Standard 9, Kritika Joseph. Standard 10, Rishi B. Desai. Standard 11, Devika P. And Standard 12, Muhammad Aman. Thank you very much, sir. Next, we go on to the individual championships of the Talent Fest 23-24. The Talent Fest is a 3-day cultural and literary competition to provide an opportunity to students to unlock their potential talents. The highest scorer wins the individual championship. May I invite our Secretary, Mr. Joseph Paul, to honor the winners. Group 1, Malchus Alfred Parakal. Group 2, Ava Jo Ashley. Group 3, Dhwani Sri Kumar. Group 4, Durga S. Nath. And Group 5, Anne Maria. Thank you very much, sir. Various inter-house literary and cultural competitions are held to bring out the latent talents of our students. This year, the Copernicus House has bagged the first position in the inter-house competition with 402 points. I request the house mistress, Mrs. Sariga Juliet Burley, and the house captains Amal Jacob and Abhinav Prashant who guided their house to the top place to come forward and receive the prize. May I invite Cora sir to do the honors, please. Schweitzer House has garnered the second place. I request the house mistress, Mrs. Treslin Rosario, and the house captains Adnan Mohammed and Al-Zuni MK to receive the prize. Thank you very much, sir. Hearty congratulations to all the prize winners. Let's give them a loud round of applause, please. Up next, we have the most coveted trophy of the Delta study, the Principal's Trophy. This is awarded to the best outgoing student of the year 2022-23. The recipient of this award receives a trophy and a certificate of appreciation. This award goes to Mohammed Yasser KN. May I request our distinguished patron, Mr. A.I. Kurian, founder, member, and president, Delta School Society, accompanied by our principal, Mrs. Anita Kuriappan, to award the trophy. I invite Mohammed Yasser KN, along with his parents, Mr. Nias KM and Mrs. Shamida BA, to come to the dais and receive the trophy. Now I invite Mohammed Yasser for the acceptance speech.
The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. KG Nanda, Mrs. Radha Nanda, respected President of the Delta Schools Society, Mr. A.I. Kurian, Secretary, Mr. Joseph Paul and Mrs. Sarida Joseph, Treasurer, Mr. Kora Aib, Principal, Mr. Anita Kuriappan, Administrator, Commodore Anant Balakrishnan, PTA Treasurer, Mr. Namrata Shah, invited guests and teachers. Standing here today as a recipient of the Principal's Trophy Award, I am reminded of the collective effort that has shaped my journey. This recognition not only celebrates my personal achievements, but also acknowledges the sincere support of those who guided me. In the words of Albert Einstein, education is not the learning of fact, but the training of the mind to think. I am deeply grateful to my parents for their sacrifices and endless support, which paved the way for me to receive the best education from this esteemed institution. As much as I would love to mention all my teachers as a note of gratitude, time constraints prevail. However, they are all always in my heart. And as the saying goes, educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. My 12-year journey has been enriched by the dedication, guidance, and consistent support of every teacher. Your influence on my academic and personal development is invaluable. Thank you, dear teachers, for the inspiring and empowering me to reach new heights. The Delta study has instilled in me the values of dedication and sincerity. Moving forward, I am committed to utilizing every opportunity for the betterment of humanity. Before I conclude, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the management, principal, and teachers who deemed me eligible for this prestigious trophy. Thank you.
Once again, hearty congratulations to all the prize winners. Our sincere and best wishes are always with you, dear students. As a token of our love and appreciation, we wish to present a memento to our chief guest, Mr. KG Nanda, founder, member, and former secretary, Delta School Society. May I request our principal, Mrs. Anita Kuriappan, to do the honors. As a token of our love and gratitude, we wish to present a memento to Kurian Sir, founder, member, and president, Delta School Society. May I request our principal, Anita ma'am, to do the honors. May I request the other dignitaries on the dais to accept a token of love and appreciation. Thank you, ma'am. Gratitude is akin to worship. Being grateful attracts abundance, prosperity, and peace into our lives. At times, our own light gets extinguished and is rekindled by a spark from another person's heart. May I request our Staff Secretary, Mrs. Shija PK, to express our gratitude by delivering the word of thanks.
Life's most precious moments are not captured by the lens, but engraved in the heart's timeless gallery. Good evening to one and all present here. Esteemed Chief Guest, Mr. KG Nanda, founder, member, and former secretary of Delta School Society, guest of honor, Mr. A.I. Kurian, President of the Delta School Society, and other eminent guests on the stage, special invitees, parents, teaching and non-teaching staff, and beloved students, I extend a warm greeting to everyone for this delightful evening. As the staff secretary of this esteemed institution, it's both an honor and privilege to extend my gratitude by proposing the vote of thanks. I would like to acknowledge the dedicated efforts of those who work tirelessly to ensure the success of this event. Let me express my heartfelt thanks to Mr. K.G. Nanda, our chief guest, and Mrs. Radha Nanda for gracing this occasion with your presence and inspiring words. Your participation has truly added joy to this evening, and on behalf of the Delta Study, I extend sincere gratitude to both of you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I wish to recognize the esteemed presence of our guest of honor, Mr. A.I. Kurian, whose participation in this event has truly illuminated our day. Thank you, sir. I take great pleasure in conveying my appreciation to the Secretary of the Delta School Society, Mr. Joseph Paul, and Mrs. Sarita Joseph, whose visionary plans for this esteemed institution inspire confidence. With sincere delight, I extend my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. With great pleasure, I express my sincere gratitude to our esteemed school treasurer, Mr. Kora Ibe, for his valuable contributions. Your financial stewardship has been crucial to the success of our school. And on this annual day celebration, we acknowledge and appreciate your continuous support in shaping our educational journey. Thank you, sir. I express my sincere gratitude to Mrs. Sridevi Baburaji for honoring us with her presence. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to express sincere appreciation to our respected principal, Mrs. Anita Kuriappan, whose inspiration propelled us to give our best, acting as a steadfast pillar of strength. Ma'am, your support and motivation played a crucial role in making this day possible. Thank you for your guidance, ma'am. Heartfelt thanks to Commodore Anand Balakrishnan, Administrator of the Delta School Society, for his invaluable contributions and prompt assistance. Your dedication is acknowledged and deeply appreciated. Thank you, sir. We also thank Mrs. Bindu K. Nair for gracing this occasion. Thank you, ma'am. Special thanks to PTA Treasurer, Mrs. Namrata R. Shah, and other members, PTA President Shanawaz Salam, Vice President Mrs. Zisha Harris, and PTA members Mrs. Rajita R. Maveli, Mr. Sarfaraz, and Mr. Akhtash for their invaluable contributions. Your commitment has truly enriched our school experience. My profound thanks to all the special invitees, guests, our esteemed ex-teachers and well-wishers for gracing us with your presence, making this occasion even more special. A parent's love is masterpiece, painted with patience, guidance, and a palette of endless sacrifices. Gratitude to the pillars of our journey, our beloved parents, for enduring support and boundless encouragement. The inception of this event began weeks ago, and its realization required meticulous planning. A special acknowledgement to the annual day coordinators, Mrs. Beena Benson, Mrs. Marina D'Souza, Mrs. Rekha Prashant, Mrs. Vinita Raphael, Mrs. Bindu Angela, and Mrs. Rini Joseph. My heartfelt thanks to all my esteemed colleagues, especially Mrs. Minu Thomas, for their dedicated efforts in providing impeccable guidance to the students, making this event truly unique. Thank you all. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our dedicated non-teaching and support staff, whose tireless efforts played a pivotal role in ensuring the success of this program. Special thanks to all of you. Deep appreciation to our esteemed faculty members, including Mrs. Asha Mohan, Mr. Shibu, Mr. Clinton, Mr. Jitu, Mr. Ashwin, Mr. Jyotish, and Mr. Sunil, for imparting patient and thorough training to the students. Their hard work has truly illuminated and enriched this program. Thank you all. A big thank you to all the student volunteers who assumed full responsibility and contributed sincerely to the success of the event. Your dedication is truly appreciated. I extend my gratitude to the individuals working behind the scenes, including our technical arrangement team, stage sitters, photographers, and the press and the media, whose efforts enriched today's program. Sincere thanks to each one of you. Special acknowledgement to Srijit, our liaison officer, editing expert, Ronnie, Mr. Dominic Galvin, our efficient event manager from Soch Exhibitors. The talented videographer, Mr. Krishna Vijayaraj from Bright World Media Broadcasting. Photographer, Mr. Gopala Krishnan from Chitra Studio. Ace Graphics Panepalli, represented by the skilled Mr. Shihabuddin PA. Makeup artist, Sunil Kodamangalam and Mr. and Mrs. Soman. Tailoring extraordinaire, Ms. Sarita. Once again, I express my gratitude to each one of you for being a part of this fabulous occasion. Let the day be an incredible one. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Shija. May I now request the dignitaries on the dais to take their seats among the audience for a glimpse of the Deltian world. Thank you.
Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. Welcome to the annual News Desk 2023-24.
Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. I am Sara Mary Santosh.
And I am Madhavan Menon.
We are here to present the yearly updates of our journey. We proudly present before you Luminous Delta.
The Delta mission. The Delta study aims to create a joyful and safe learning environment conducive to the development of multiple intelligences of its students. The school will also instill a strong sense of national pride in the rich cultural heritage while preparing them to become part of the global community.
The Delta vision. The Delta study in pursuit of holistic education envisions fostering conscientious and responsible citizens for whom success encompasses the personal, social, emotional, and spiritual aspects.
With our motto, dedication and sincerity, we work towards excelling in all fields.
Our luminaries: President Mr. A.I. Kurian,
Vice President Mr. Mohan Kurian,
Secretary Mr. Joseph Paul,
Treasurer Mr. Kora Aip,
Members Mr. T.K. Madhav,
Mr. Abraham Marcos,
Mr. Babu Rajiv IAS,
Mr. Narayana Murthy,
Principal Ms. Anita Kuriappan.
Administrator Commodore Anand Balakrishnan.
Glorious achievements. Excellence in academics is the hallmark of a good institution, and Class 10 and 12 results of the school prove without an iota of doubt that our students have made us proud.
Class 10 SSE 2022-23 topper Aradhana A. Pai scored 95.4% in the SSE 2023 examination.
Class 10 topper scoring A1 in all subjects, Devika P.
Class 12 SSE toppers Joshua Sebi Palokaran of Science Stream with 96.8% and Janvi S. Seth with 97.2% from the Commerce Stream.
Class 12 SSC toppers getting A1 in all subjects, Joshua Sebi Palokaran,
Marwan bin Amjad,
Jessica Armstrong,
Janvi S. Seth,
Dhruvi Sisha,
Nandana Kishore,
and Jijita G. Bastian. Enthralling moments at Delta.
Celebrating the visionary minds. The 47th Founders' Day of the Delta Study was celebrated on 20th July 2023.
Mr. A.I. Kurian, the president of the Delta School Society, was the chief guest. The 31st edition of the magazine Harmony was released.
Investiture ceremony. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader.
The Student Council, upholding the motto of our school, was formally inducted on 19 July 2023.
The 20th Paul Joseph Memorial Inter-School Soccer Tournament was held on 13 September 2023 in the Delta terrain. The inaugural match was played between Nalanda Public School, Tamanam, and St. Paul's Public School, Fort Kochi.
The chief guest for the valedictory function, Mr. Joseph Paul, Secretary of the Delta School Society, presented the ever-rolling trophy and a cash prize of Rs 15,000 to the champions of the Delta Soccer, Najat Public School, Kalamasheri. The Dawn Public School, runners-up of the tournament, received a trophy and a cash prize of Rs 10,000.
Skills and Thrills. The two-day cultural bonanza Talent Fest was inaugurated on the 1st of July by Principal Ms. Anita Kuriappan and Administrator Commodore Anand Balakrishnan.
Be the change, say no to plastic. With the theme Beat Plastic Pollution, the school celebrated World Environment Day to raise awareness about human activities that adversely impact the environment and to inspire our students to be more environmentally conscious.
International Yoga Day. Yoga is the journey of the self, through the self, to the self.
The International Yoga Day was centered around the theme Yoga for the welfare of all as one world, one family. The highlight of the celebration was the synchronized performance of the 12 steps of Surya Namaskar by the students of classes 6 to 12. The students also demonstrated various asanas and the beautiful art form of Natya Yoga during the special assembly organized on the day.
Independence Day. The school campus resonated with patriotic fervor on the 77th Independence Day celebration of our nation. Commander Jose Verghese, our former administrator, was the chief guest for the day.
The Harvest Festival Onam was celebrated with much fanfare. A host of programs were organized, including the arrival of King Mahabali and his message to the audience.
Various games in connection with Onam.
Traditional feast. It was followed by lunch hosted by the management.
Teachers' Day. A special assembly was conducted as part of the Teachers' Day celebration.
Students of classes 10 and 12 paid their respects and sought blessings from the teachers.
Class 12 students stepped into the shoes of the teachers for the day, giving them a break.
National Unity Day was observed on 31st October to commemorate the birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, popularly known as the Iron Man of India. A special assembly was conducted to reaffirm the inherent strength and resilience of our nation. The National Unity Day pledge was taken by the students and staff to withstand the greatest threat to the unity, integrity, and security of our nation.
Kerala Piravi Day. Kerala Piravi marks the foundation of the state Kerala. A special assembly was conducted under the aegis of the Malayalam department.
Spectacular performance of Deltians.
Vigilance Week. Vigilance Awareness Week was observed from 30th October to 5th November 2023 with the theme Say No to Corruption, Commit to the Nation. The staff and the students took the integrity pledge during the school assembly.
International Day for Preventing the Exploitation of the Environment in War and Armed Conflict. To unveil to the world that we stand for peace, the students of the Ramanuja House put up a fabulous display to emphasize the fact we need no war.
Children's Day. Teachers made the occasion memorable for the children with a special assembly and entertained the students.
Edu to Class 12. Students of Class 11 bid farewell to the outgoing batch of Class 12.
The ceremony commenced with the lighting of the auspicious lamp.
Mr. Joseph Paul, Secretary of the Delta School Society, crowned Ishan A. Shanavas and Anne Maria as Mr. and Miss Delta.
Celebrating the essence of Christmas. The Delta Study celebrated Christmas on December 22nd. The students of class 9 and 11 staged the nativity skit.
The grand entry of Santa added spice to the program.
The celebration continued with dance, music, and more joy.
Coming together as a family for Christmas. the management hosted lunch for the staff of the Delta study.
Reading Week. Reading Week was observed at school to inculcate the habit of reading among young minds. A reading time, drop everything and read, was assigned to the students to promote reading.
Various activities were conducted as part of Reading Week.
Book Fair. A book fair was conducted by United Books to encourage young readers to explore more in the world of letters.
National Youth Day. A special assembly was conducted by the students of Class 5 Blue to commemorate Swami Vivekananda's birthday, maker of modern India.
Skill development. Our school gives special training for Kalaripaitu and oil pastel classes after school hours.
By doing what you love, you inspire and awake the hearts of others. Every child is born with untapped creativity and talent. Tapping the latent talent and showcasing it is the prime agenda of our clubs. Clubs at a glance.
Spectrum.
Smarticus.
Squircles.
Literaire.
Exhibition. The school hosted a creative confluence of ignited minds through an exhibition organized by the various clubs of our school on 9 September. The students showcased their creative works through charts, still and working models, and interactive PowerPoint as exhibits.
National Partition Horrors Exhibition. An exhibition was organized by Class 10 students to observe Partition Horrors Remembrance Day on 14th August.
To provide care for the people who once cared for us is one of life's greatest honors. Ms. Laila Ma of the Senior Citizen Service Council gave talk on the challenges faced by senior citizens and the role of students in mitigating them during the assembly on 26 June.
Anti-Narcotics Day. A seminar on awareness on drugs was conducted in the school in connection with the International Day Against Drug Abuse on 26 June.
Anti-narcotics drive. The Deltians participated in creating a visually stunning community mural as part of the Drug Awareness Community Campaign in Fort Kochi.
Our talented Deltian artists took a strong stance against drug menace through their work.
Health checkup. A dental and eye checkup for the students of classes 1 to 10 was organized in the school premises on the 5th and 6th of December.
Healing Hearts and Minds. Doctors' Day was celebrated with a session on health and hygiene by Dr. Veena Gopinathan for primary students.
Republic Day, celebrating the diversity and beauty of India.
The 77th Republic Day was celebrated with great zeal and fervour. Principal Ms. Anita Kuriappan unfurled the tricolour flag and delivered the Republic Day message.
Speech on G20. During a special assembly conducted by Class 9, Sarah Jackson of Class 8 gave an insight on the topic G20 to emphasize the importance of international cooperation and India's leadership in the global community.
Deltians Day Out. A day away from studies, relaxing and enjoying with their friends were the students of classes 8 and 9 in their excursion to Vagaman. Class 12 was taken to Ooty.
Value of empathy imparted. Happiness doesn't result from what we get, but from what we give. The students of Class 12 visited Good Hope, an old age home at Fort Kochi on 21st December. The feeling of being in their small world, spending time with them and seeing them happy was really overwhelming.
Proud moments of Delta. If you can dream it, you can do it.
Throwball. In the All Kerala First Mini Athletic Championship held at Maharaja's College Ground on 11th November 2023, Ruwa Shabad of Class 4 Red bagged the first prize in ball throw under 10 girls category.
Kickboxer. In the Ernakulam District Kickboxing Championship 2024, Caitlin Volga George of Class 5 won the gold medal in the category point fight.
Ms. Nadira Nihal of the Physical Education Department was part of the 35-plus national basketball team from India that won the gold in the Asia Pacific Masters game held in Jeonbuk, South Korea from 12th to 22nd May 2023.
Miss Philomena Manuel, our yoga teacher, secured the second rank in martial arts Kalaripaitu.
Mr. Santosh Kumar, HOD of the Physical Education Department, was part of the Indian team that participated in the World Masters Handball World Cup 2023 held in Croatia.
Glimpses of a few outstanding exhibitions participated by our young talented art instructor, Mr. Sujit Surendran.
Laurels.
Kairos. Team Delta won the ever-rolling trophy at Kairos, organized by Assisi Vidyaniketan.
In Vox 2023, conducted by Vidyodaya School, Thevakal, our school emerged as the overall champions.
Star Search. Deltians lifting the ever-rolling trophy. Our school won the overall championship trophy at Star Search, conducted by St. Paul's Public School, Fort Kochi.
In I 2023, a competition organized by Najat Public School, Kalamassery, the Delta study made its participation and secured the second runners-up position.
In Orator Eloquent, a competition organized by Tokich Public School, Vaitala, our school won the second runners-up trophy in public speaking.
In Snap Choreo and Twin Moves at Tarantula 2023, organized by Greech Public School, Kalur, our school made its participation and secured the second prize, which comprised of a trophy and a cash prize of Rs 7,000.
In Esperanza 2023, organized by Chinmay Vidyalaya, our school made its token participation in 6 out of 25 events and won prizes in 4 events.
In Kochi Metro Sahodaya CBSE Kalotsav 2023, Durga S. Nath of Class 10 secured the first prize in folk dance in Category 3.
In the Kochi Metro Sahodaya CBSE Kalotsav, Alicia Rose of Class 8 won the third prize in Kuchipudi, Mohiniyattam and an A grade in Hindi recitation Category 3.
In All Kerala CBSE Kalotsav 2023, Aradhana A. Pai of Class 11 achieved the first position in versification Hindi. Yadunandan of Class 11 secured the first position in Classical Music Carnatic for boys.
Ernakulam District Yoga Championship. R. Shivanand Shenoy of Class 8 bagged the third prize in the 42nd Ernakulam District Yoga Championship held at Sri Sharada Vidyalaya, Kaladi.
Qualified for National Championship, R. Shivanand Shenoy secured the first prize in the Open State Yoga Championship and he is qualified for the national level competition.
All Kerala Children's Fest at Cochin Shipyard. Alicia Rose of Class 8 bagged the third prize in Kuchipudi.
Indian Coast Guard Painting Competition. Mary Angel Yeshudas of Class 9 secured the first consolation prize.
In the CBSE Regional Science Exhibition held at Cochin Refineries, our team comprising Elaine Augustine and Aaron Joseph of Class 9 qualified for the final round.
Mission Gala Kerala 2023. As part of the overseas learning journey, students from Bukit Batok Secondary School, Singapore visited the Delta study on 15th November. The Deltians put on a cultural bonanza for them. They exchanged ideas and shared a PPT on their culture and education.
Blooming Blossoms. Montessori education is about developing good habits for a lifetime.
Back to school on June 5th after summer vacation.
Environment Day.
Yoga Day.
Colors Day was celebrated to familiarize and differentiate their color concepts. A glimpse of KG events and celebrations.
Independence Day.
Onam. Children dressed up in traditional attire to celebrate Onam with their second family.
Coconut Day.
Theatre Day.
Children's Day. Kids were briefed about the significance of this day.
Christmas celebrations.
Our little master chefs.
Kids Fest. The first step to showcase their talents was conducted in the school on 16th, 17th, and 18th January.
In Esperanza, conducted by Chinmaya Vidyalaya Kannamali, Simran Rose Mallinson of KG3 secured third prize in storytelling with props.
Cassian Austin of KG3 bagged the third prize in Discorso.
Hayden Denny of KG3 secured the first prize in the drawing and coloring competition conducted by Assisi Vidyaniketan.
Artistic skill on paper. Cassian won the Best Artist Award in Mega Carnival Drawing and Coloring Pallurthi. Cassian also participated in a coloring competition conducted by the Cochin Carnival.
A healthy mind resides in a healthy body. The Delta study has always taken that extra step to make the students believe in that.
The Delta Blasters.
The Delta Athletics team.
Team Coco.
Mini State Throwball Championship team members representing Ernakulam District, Fatima Zehra, Dhruv Jatin Parekh.
Representing Pathanamthitta District, Amy Jebi, Aina Jebi, Siddhant.
Michelle Jude, Ashika Janish Pillai, Christopher P.A.
Mini Throwball Under 19 Senior Team.
Mini Throwball Under 14 Junior Team.
Mini Throwball Under 14 Runners.
Future Mini Throwball player in the Ernakulam District First Mini State Throwball Championship, Fatima Zehra of Class 7 represented the team.
Ankit John Verghese of 11th Science represented the Delta study in the district inter-school chess tournament organized by YMCA Palarivattam branch.
Learning never stops. Workshops and seminars attended by the principal.
India K-12 Awards. It was a moment of immense pride when our school received the India K-12 Award 2023 for excellence in inculcating logical and advanced learning.
Various workshops attended by teachers. Our principal and teachers are also attending training sessions as per CBSE mandate to enhance their skills.
Workshops and seminars for students.
Career orientation program for class 12 by Time Institute of Management was held on 12th June.
The students of class 12 attended the seminar on career opportunities by Ed Roots on 23rd June.
Classes 7 and 8 attended a seminar on cyber security awareness organized by our school in association with Tech by Heart on 26th June.
Students of class 6 attended a session on web page development by CyberSquare.
KG section and classes 1 and 2 attended a session on health and hygiene by Dr. Veena Gopinathan on Doctor's Day. A session on young scientists for students of class 7 was held on 11th August.
Workshops for parents.
A highly developed value system is like a compass. It serves as a guide to point you in the right direction when you are lost. We can, we will, we must achieve excellence.
And the journey continues.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we Now we move on to our cultural extravaganza. I'm sure you will be enthralled and enthused by the performance of the students. This evening belongs to you and your children. They have toiled hard for the past couple of weeks to put up an impressive performance, and I'm sure all of you will enjoy our annual day program, the Stella Soiree. We have the tiny tots of Standard 1 and 2 charming their way into your hearts with their mellifluous welcome song. Thank you, dear children, for the wonderful welcome song. Your harmonious voices and vibrant energy created a delightful atmosphere. When it rains, look for the rainbows. When it is dark, look for the stars. Happiness is a state of mind. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. It is a value we should inculcate. Welcome to the world of happiness. Captivating your hearts with their fascinating dance are the little ones of the kindergarten with rhythmic beats.
Love is just a history that they may prove, and when you're gone, I'll tell them my religion's you. When punctures come to kill the king upon his throne, I'm ready for their stones. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, head, head. Like Jesus said, I'm gonna dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head. Dance together, forgive him before he's dead, because I won't cry for you. I won't crucify the things you do. I won't cry for you. See me bloody We are not just art for Michelangelo to carve. He can't rewrite the aggro of my fury heart. I wait on mountaintops in Paris, going to Palmarir to turn. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, head, head. Like Jesus said, I'm gonna dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head. Dance together, forgive him before he's dead, because I won't cry for you. I won't crucify the things you do. I won't cry for you. See, when you're gone, I'll still be bloody Mary. Dum dum da da da, dum dum da da da, da 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 da. Dum dum da da da, dum dum da da da, dum dum da da da, da 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 da. Dum dum da da da. I won't cry for you. I won't crucify the things you do, do, do. I won't cry for you. See, when you're gone, I'll still be bloody Mary.
I like to lay in the grass.
That was a wonderful, cute performance by the Tiny Tots of the KG. Here comes the little dainty dancers spreading the message of optimism and positivity as they dance to the tune of Such a Beautiful Day.
I like to lay in the grass and look up at the sky, watch the clouds above and search for a rainbow. I see a kite fly by and I say hi.
Hello, kite!
Come on and spread your wings so we can take flight. Then I fly like a kite. I feel strong, strong, strong as a tiger and as big, big, big as a giraffe. So high, high, high. And I jump, jump, jump like a kangaroo. Swim, swim, swim. I come up to you. I take your hand if that's okay. And I say, such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Then I fly like a kite. I feel strong, strong, strong as a tiger and as big, big, big as a giraffe. So high, high, high. And I jump, jump, jump like a kangaroo. Swim, swim, swim. I come up to you. I take your hand if that's okay. And I say, such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. Then I fly like a kite. I feel strong, strong, strong as a tiger and as big, big, big as a giraffe. So high, high, high.
¿Quién eres tú? ¿Dónde has estado? He removido cielo y tierra y no te encontré. Y llegas hoy tan de repente y das sentido toda mi vida con tu querer. No desvíes la mirada, quédate cerca de mí.
That was an awesome performance. Now, after that foot tapping number, we have the Tiny Tots enchanting you with electro euphoria as they give us the message about the power of imagination and the importance of chasing our dreams.
yes, we believe it. Look who we are. We are the dreamers. We make it happen. Cause we can see it. It's to the one that keep the passion. Respect. Oh yeah. It's to the one that can imagine. Respect. Oh yeah.
That was a brilliant performance. Let's all give them a loud round of applause.
From the time immemorial, stars have fascinated mankind. Man observed the skies and wove stories and legends around the stars. So here we are, cherishing the star lore and the luminaries in Stellar Soiree.
Once upon a time, in the twinkling sky, millions of galaxies away, a beautiful star took birth. The millions of stars in the sky rejoiced and shone delightfully in the sky. They named the new star Stella.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shoot shooting stars break the mold. And all that glitter is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
Welcome to our constellation, Stella.
You're not just an ordinary star.
You are a wish fulfiller. You are a wish granter. Thank you all. However, my glow isn't as bright as yours. When will I shine as bright as you?
Don't worry. Very soon, you'll be shining brightly like us.
Hey, come on, come to the big sky with us.
Yes, you must. It's so much fun.
Yes, twinkling and shimmering and granting the wishes of the little children around the world. No, thank you. You all go ahead. I have to practice shining brightly today.
All right.
We shall come to meet you later. For now, you take care. Goodbye. Stella started her practice. The bright and cheerful moon, Luna, was her guide. She helped Stella to make use of the aura of sky. Day by day, Stella felt energetic and confident. Days passed. However, Stella couldn't shine as brightly as others, nor see the wishes made by the children. She was upset, but didn't lose hope. Suddenly, it became pitch dark. The sky became hazy, and all the stars disappeared. Ella, Noor, Dawn, Aurora, where are you? Where has everyone gone? Oh, my Grandma Luna, where have you disappeared? Leaving me alone in this vast galaxy. Please help me find my friends. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm lost. Suddenly, magical shiny lights appeared all over. Wow, what are those small lights? What happened to me? I'm shining as brightly as any other star. Now I must find others. Welcome, little one. Where did you all go, leaving me alone in the galaxy? And Grandma, you too.
This was your final test. You did very well. We are so proud of you.
I don't understand.
You are our brave little star.
Really? You see, your concern and care for your starry friends was part of your test. You have experienced the warmth of friendship and the glow of kindness. Now we can see those glimmering lights, which are not stars, but the countless wishes which people make on us.
When the world leaves you feeling blue,
Even when life takes an unexpected turn, our light can still shine brightly. Each one of us is a star in our own way. By sharing our unique qualities, we can bring happiness, growth, and beauty to the world around us and leave your footprints on the sands of time.
In the kaleidoscope of life, we come across extraordinary men and women who have attained stupendous success by the sheer dint of hard work, grit, and determination. They are like the pole star leading us through the labyrinth of challenges and adversities.
Pioneers, geniuses, leaders are the shining stars of the society. They choose their own paths, achieve new horizons, and bedazzle the world. Let's celebrate men and women who are trailblazers in their respective fields.
Aryabhata, a paragon of erudition, a pioneering mathematician and astronomer who lived more than 1,000 years ago, is credited with calculations like the value of pi, the concept of zero day. Another topmost astronomer of ancient India, Lagada. His work Vedanga Jyotisha is referred to even today.
Ashoka, one of the prominent emperors of Maurya dynasty, is remembered for his conversion to non-violence and benevolent reign after witnessing the devastation of his own attack in Kalinga. Upset with his violent conquests that killed thousands, Ashoka embraced Buddhism and treated his subjects humanely.
Razia Sultan, a remarkable historical figure, was the one and only woman to rule Delhi as a sultana. An excellent administrator, she inspired her subjects with her courage and determination, overcoming all opposition due to her gender and slave ancestry. Her reign marked a turning point in history, challenging the patriarchal constraints of her time.
Rudrama Devi is famous for her military prowess, effective governance, and contributions. A queen of the Kakatiya dynasty, she is remembered as a resilient and skilled leader.
Raja Ram Mohan Roy, the beacon of social reform and gender equality, was a fierce critic of the social evils like sati and religious dogmas prevalent in Indian society. He was instrumental in transforming India's social, cultural, and religious landscape, thus ushering in an era of enlightenment and rationality.
Kiran Bedi, a name that shines brightly in the realm of leadership, is the first woman IPS officer. Her journey from a determined young girl to a groundbreaking IPS officer offers valuable insights for navigating the complexities of the modern world while making a positive impact on society.
Savitribai Phule and her husband were pioneers of women's education in India. She ignited the fire of equality in education, thus empowering the women of the 19th century. They established the first school for girls, the Bidewada School in Pune.
Sarojini Naidu is remembered for her mesmerizing poetry and contribution to the Indian freedom struggle. She used her talents to inspire and motivate the people, thus making her one of the most beloved and respected figures in Indian history.
Rabindranath Tagore was a multifaceted genius whose artistic powers transcended boundaries. A well-known poet, writer, painter, novelist, and composer, he was the first Asian to be awarded the Nobel Prize for his momentous work, Geetanjali. He is known and celebrated for the masterpiece that he gave to our motherland, our national anthem.
Balamani Amma, the grandmother of Malayalam poetry, received numerous accolades for her work in poetry. Her literary journey began at the tender age of 21 when her first poem, Kupagai, was published in 1930.
Sudha Murthy's legacy is a legacy of love. Her words are words of hope, connecting people from different worlds, giving them a chance to cross over to a better life. Her legacy is a reminder that the most extraordinary stories are not found in books, but in the hearts of those who choose to make the world a better place.
Malayalam poet Rosemary needs no introduction. She has received many awards, including Kerala Sahitya Academy Award for overall contributions in 2019. Kamala Das, India's renowned writer, declared her as her successor. A writer of free verse, her works explore the psyche of women. Sonal Mansingh is a prominent Indian classical dancer who specialized in 3 dance forms: Bharatanatyam, Odissi, and Chow. She is the recipient of Padma Bhushan in 1992 and Padma Vibhushan in 2003. She is also a social reformer, philosopher, choreographer, and a trainer.
Satyajit Ray, recipient of Honorary Oscar in 1992, is revered for his humanistic approach, nuanced characterizations, and deft use of symbolization. He brought the Indian cinema to world recognition with Pathier Panchali.
Adur Gopal Krishnan is hailed as the heir to Satyajit Ray's tradition of filmmaking. An outstanding filmmaker, he is credited with pioneering the new wave in Malayalam cinema in 1960s and 1970s with his honest portrayal of rural life and weaving tales of human relationships.
Colossus of the Hindi cinema, Amitabh Bachchan, single-handedly defined a genre of Hindi filmmaking, the angry young man. With his youthful rage and graceful aging, Amitabh Bachchan has shown us how to negotiate our lives through all its ups and downs. His story is a saga of talent, resilience, and an unwavering connection with the masses.
Hema Malini, the dream girl of Bollywood, is also a deft dancer and discreet politician. With a career spanning over 5 decades, she has left an indelible mark on the hearts of millions worldwide, captivating audiences with her mesmerizing performances, graceful dance moves, and unwavering dedication to her craft.
M.S. Subbulakshmi was an Indian Carnatic playback singer and also an actress. Widely regarded as one of the greatest Carnatic singers of all times, her career spanned over 6 decades. She is one of the most celebrated and respected figures in Indian music. She rose to heights where all differences vanished when she sang in the assembly of UNO.
Asha Bhosle, an icon of versatility in playback singing, is also an entrepreneur. Best known for her work in Indian cinema, she has recorded thousands of songs over a career spanning 8 decades. She is often referred to as the Queen of Melody or Asha Thai in India. She has been nominated for Grammy Awards. She has inspired and influenced generations of singers with her unique voice and versatile singing style.
A.R. Rahman reshaped the sonic landscape of Indian film industry. He is a music composer, singer, music producer, musician, songwriter, and also a philanthropist who works predominantly in Indian cinema while also working in international cinema and theatre. The Oscar and Grammy-winning musician in his signature style, connected the classical tradition of India with the pulsating rhythms of the modern world.
Pandit Ravi Shankar, an Indian sitar virtuoso and composer, was renowned for his efforts to introduce Indian music to the West and for his influence on American and British popular music. He was a prolific composer and a cultural ambassador of India, widely hailed for capturing the emotional essence of Indian ragas and talas. He was also a strong advocate for using music to promote peace and understanding between different cultures.
The titan of Indian industry, J.R.D. Tata, laid the foundation for a multinational conglomerate. His prudent approach to risk management, ethical business practices, robust corporate governance, and conducive learning offer a blueprint for managing business in any environment.
Mukesh Ambani, along with his father, Dhirubhai Ambani, embarked on a journey to broaden the horizons and diversify the Reliance industry. With his strategic powers and unrelenting dedication, Ambani has cemented his stature as a business magnate and epochal force not only in Indian corporate landscape but also in the world.
N.R. Narayana Murthy, a luminary in the realm of entrepreneurship, is an indomitable visionary who co-founded Infosys, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of the global IT industry. His sagacious leadership and unwavering commitment to excellence has propelled him into the pantheon of esteemed figures in the business world, where his legacy resonates as an inspiration for aspiring entrepreneurs and corporate leaders alike.
Rakesh Sharma holds a place of pride in India's history. He is the first Indian astronaut to venture into space. His groundbreaking journey to space in 1984, lasting 21 days, 40 minutes, elevated India to new heights.
Dr. Vikram Sarabhai is the father of Indian space program. An astronomer and physicist, Dr. Sarabhai founded the Physical Research Laboratory at Ahmedabad, the ISRO and the Tumba Equatorial Rocket Launching Station and the IIM Ahmedabad in 1962. He was awarded the Padma Bhushan in 1966 and Padma Vibhushan posthumously in 1971.
Muthaiya Vanida is an Indian aerospace engineer who served as the project director for India's Mars orbiter mission Mangalyaan, which successfully entered Mars orbit in 2014. She played a crucial role in the mission's success, contributing significantly to India's space exploration achievements.
C.V. Raman, a brilliant Indian physicist known for his work in scattering light. Discovery of the Raman effect earned him the Nobel Prize in Physics. His work continues to inspire scientists and researchers all over the globe.
An aerospace scientist and statesman, APJ Abdul Kalam served as the 11th President of India. The Missile Man of India played a vital role in India's missile program. Dr. Kalam's legacy lives on, inspiring generations to dream big, embrace knowledge, and transform their vision into reality.
Narendra Modi, a dynamic and charismatic statesman, has graced the political landscape of India in varying roles. As the Prime Minister, he has orchestrated a transformative vision, navigating the nation through intricate challenges with unwavering determination. His oratory prowess and strategic acumen mark him as a pivotal figure in India's contemporary political narrative.
Indira Gandhi, the Iron Lady of India, engraved her deep signature on the milestone of time as she became the first woman to lead the country as the Prime Minister. She set high standards for other women leaders, and her life inspires others to embrace leadership and make a positive impact on the world. She earned a formidable reputation across the globe as a stateswoman.
The resolute architect of India's unity, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, stands as an enduring symbol of unwavering determination and sagacious statesmanship. Revered as the Iron Man, his indomitable spirit orchestrated the harmonious integration of princely states. His legacy, etched in the chronicles of history, illuminates his profound impact on the collective destiny of India.
The elevation of Draupadi Murmu as the 15th President of India has raised the hopes of millions of citizens of India who identify with the struggles and successes that paved her way to the topmost position in the country.
P.T. Usha is a legendary Indian athlete who is celebrated for her exceptional achievements in track and field. Nicknamed Payoli Express, she won numerous accolades and records. Her most remarkable performance was in Los Angeles Olympics when she narrowly missed out on a bronze medal in 400 meters. Her remarkable achievements paved the way for greater recognition and support for sports in India.
Hailing from a poor tribal family in Manipur, Mary Kom went on to become India's most famous boxer. She is an Olympic medalist, 6-time world champion, recipient of the Arjuna Award, Khel Ratna, Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan.
Sania Mirza braved the odds and scaled the summit of excellence with a stupefying string of achievements in a career lasting close to 3 decades. She achieved the highest ranking of number 27 in 2007 and went on to win 6 Grand Slam titles in doubles and mixed doubles and became the first Indian to achieve world's number 1 ranking in 2015.
The pride of Indian badminton, Saina Nehwal has won 24 international titles, which includes 10 Super Series titles. In 2015, she achieved the world number 1 ranking, thereby becoming the only female player from India to achieve it.
Karnam Malleshwari, the famous Indian weightlifter, raised the bar for Indian women when she became the first ever female Olympic medalist at Sydney in the year 2000. Her achievement became the springboard on which more Indian women brought laurels for India.
In the relentless march of time, humanity has often endeavored to crystallize its stellar achievements and emotions into monuments that transcend eras. The architectural precisions, the engineering skills, and the collaborative efforts of the masterminds who designed these monuments leaves one awestruck and amazed. Let's have a sneak peek of a few such masterminds who left enduring legacies in stone.
The chief architect of the World Heritage Monument, the Taj Mahal in Agra, Ustad Ahmad Lahori, headed a colossal workforce of 20,000 men who took almost 22 years to complete this jewel of Mughal art. Their craftsmanship inspires artists and designers globally who incorporate age-old techniques and motifs into their creations.
Arjunji conceived the idea of creating a central place of worship for the Sikhs. Thus was born the idea of a masterpiece in design, the Golden Temple in Amritsar. Harbinger of Sikh style of architecture, a visit to the Golden Temple is an experience as one is transported to a state of sublime bliss.
Eknath Ranade, a social activist, conceived and planned the construction of the Vivekananda Rock Memorial. It was his rock-solid determination and tireless efforts which helped him to surmount various obstacles leading to the completion of the work in 1970.
Music and dance play a significant role in a person's life. So do musicians and dancers who carve a niche for themselves by their work. While the musicians are remembered for the songs they sang, the dancers leave an everlasting imprint on the minds of the viewers. Their work, which is the mirror of the society, the voice of the oppressed, survives in the public imagination, thereby earning them the stature of stars.
Shankara Nada Sharira Para Veda Vihara Hara Jiveshwara Shankara Nada Sharira Para Veda Vihara Jiveshwara Shankara गानमणि मौन विचक्षण ज्ञान विलक्षण रागमे योगमणि प्राणमुनीवनि गानमे नीदनि प्राणमे गानमणि मौन विचक्षण ज्ञान विलक्षण रागमे योगमणि నాదోపాసన చేసిన వాడను నీ వాడను నేనైదే నాదోపాసన చేసిన వాడను నీ వాడను నేనైదే ధిక్కరీంద్ర జిదగిమగిరీంద్ర సిద కంధరా నీల కంధరా శుద్రులరుగని రుద్రవీణ నిన్నిద్రగాన విని అవధరించరా వినిధరించరా Shankara Nada Sharira Para Veda Vihara Jiveshwara Shankara Shankara Shankara
मन में चुभती है नजर
നാഭിയിൽ വിരിയും ആയിരമിതളുള്ള താമരയിൽ ആദിമ ചൈതന്യ നാഭിയിൽ വിരിയും ആയിരമിതളുള്ള താമരയിൽ രചനാ ചതുരൻ ചതുർമുഖനുണർന്നു രചനാ ചതുരൻ ചതുർമുഖനുണർന്നു സർഗം തുടർന്നു കലയിലൊരു സ്വർഗം വിടർന്നു മധുര മധു രുതിരസുമനളിനദളകദണകദ മൃദുലദ ഹൃദയ സദനലതികയണിഞ്ഞു സംഗീതമേ അമര സല്ലാപമേ காதலுக்கு அன்ன பச்சி தேவையில்லையே காக்கை கூட தூது போகுமே
காதலோடி குறைவதில்லை காதல் என்றும் காற்றமே பார்ப்பதில்லை
இதில் அற்பமானதோ எதுவுமில்லை இந்த நுட்பம் மோக்கு புரியவில்லை
மனம் மந்தமானியே போகும் காதல் என்று வாழுமே ஆதாமி வாழ்பாணிய காதல் காற்று என்று கேட்குமே காதல் கெட்ட வார்த்தையா என்னை யாரு சொல்லலாம் நீ சொல்ல வேண்டும் என்று காதல் முள்ளி வேலியா என்னை யாரு சொல்லலாம் நீ சொல்ல வேண்டும் என்று சமாரி
பொழுதுக்குள்ள
அரிய சமாரி
கன்னி பெண்கள் காணணுமே
அரிய சமாரி
காற்றை போல
அரிய சமாரி
பொட்டல் கடந்து
அரிய சமாரி
புழுதி கடந்து
அரிய சமாரி
தரிச கடந்து
அரிய சமாரி
கரிச கடந்து
வளர்ந்த
அந்த நானும் அழகினில்லே
ஹையே சம்பா சம்பா
காலம் மறந்ததென்ன மார்பில் கிடைக்க
நிறைஞ்ச மண்
அச்சோ ராசம் முளைக்க
தோறும்
கலந்தனியாதோ
பூத்த
என் கால்கள் தனியாதோ
மனசு மண்
செம்ப
வீர வளர்ந்த மண் வீர வளர்ந்த
ஓ பொன்னி மகள்
அரிய சமாரி பாடி சொல்லு
வீரா சோலை புரி பார்த்து வீரை வடி தாவு அழகா தாவு நதியா சகா கனவை முடிடா பொன்னி நதி வாக்கணுமே
அரிய சமாரி
பொழுதுக்குள்ள
வீர வளர்ந்த மண்
கன்னி பெண்கள் காணணுமே
அரிய சமாரி
காற்றை போல
வீர வளர்ந்த மண்
செக்க சகபி
அரிய சமாரி
நெஞ்சிலிருடி
வீர வளர்ந்த மண்
ரெட்ட சுழசி
அரிய சமாரி
ஒட்டீரிடி
வீர வளர்ந்த மண்
प्यारा है गाना यही गाना बजाना यही तुर तुर तुराना बैंग बैंग माने ना माने कोई हमने तो माना यही सुनना सुनाना बैंग बैंग किसी का दिल
नचे नचे
किसी का जहाँ
नचे नचे
सारे हंसी हाँ नचे नचे सारे जवान
नचे नचे
अल्लाह अल्लाह तुमसे है तुमसे प्यार अल्लाह अल्लाह मानो ना मेरे यार अल्लाह अल्लाह तुमसे है तुमसे प्यार
വരങ്ങളാൽ പദങ്ങളായി നിറഞ്ഞു
രാമായണ കാഴ്ചേ എന്നീലാംബരി കാഴ്ചേ രാമായണ കാഴ്ചേ എന്നീലാംബരി കാഴ്ചേ
గుండెల తిరిగిపోయేలా డండన కర్ర మోగినట్టు
శివర సెల్లు పడేలాగా కేసు బిట్ట కూసినట్టు
నీళ్ళు సిటికలేసేలా ఎవ్వారం సాగినట్టు
కాల సింధు తొక్కేలా దుమ్మారం రేగినట్టు ఒళ్ళు సెవడబట్టేలా వీరంగం చేసినట్టు
నా పాట చూడు
నా బాట చూడు
నా పాట చూడు నాటు 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 వీర నాటు 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 ఊర నాటు 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 గంట బాలలాగా పెద్ద నాటు 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 ఉక్కబోదలాగా దిగ్గ నాటు.
Sports star. In the short span of time, an athlete leaps from obscurity to international. An empty net goal hockey, a century in a cricket match, a backheel goal in football, and an incredible score in badminton. All these elevate an obscure player to be a shining beacon of talent in the vast cosmos of sports, thereby inspiring others to imbibe their talents and positive qualities.
जियो खिलाड़ी वाह वाह, जियो खिलाड़ी वाह वाह, जियो खिलाड़ी वाह वाह, जियो खिलाड़ी वाह वाह। ओ अड़े बड़े देख घुमा के, आरे पारे देख घुमा के, गुत्थी गुत्थम देख घुमा के, अड़चन खड़चन देख घुमा के, छुटा हौसला बदल फैसला, बना ले तू बिंदास काबिला, खेल जमा ले कसम उठा ले, बजा के चुटकी धूल चटा दे। घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के, जियो खिलाड़ी वाहे वाहे, घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के, जियो खिलाड़ी वाहे वाहे। आसमां में मार के डुबकी, बांध ले पट्टे जम के गर्दा, मार के सुर्री सागर में तू चांद बटोर लगा घर में, फाड़ के छप्पर मस्ती मौज की बारिश होगी घर घर में। घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के, जियो खिलाड़ी वाहे वाहे, घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के घुमा के, जियो खिलाड़ी वाहे वाहे। कुछ करिए बस बस बड़ा बोले, अब कुछ करिए। ओ कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेतरिए या मरिए, हाय कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेतरिए या मरिए। चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया, चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया, चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया, चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया। कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेतरिए या मरिए, हाय कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेतरिए या मरिए। चक दे हो चक दे, अरे कमाल कमाल, देख देख सपने, देख सपने, अरे कमाल कमाल, come on India, let's football, let's football। अपने दिल का यही है, अपने दिल का यही है। Come on India, let's football, let's football, let's football, let's football। जिंदा है तो प्याला पूरा भर ले, कच्चा टूटे चूरा कांच कर ले, जिंदगी का ये घड़ा ले, एक सांस में चढ़ा ले, हिचकियों में क्या है मरना, पूरा मर ले। जिंदगी का ये घड़ा ले, एक सांस में चढ़ा ले, हिचकियों में क्या है वरना, पूरा मर ले।
enchantment of acting is a magical experience. Through their immense talent, charm, and captivating on-screen presence, actors have the ability to transport audiences to different realms, evoke powerful emotions, and narrate enthralling stories. Much like the stars that illuminate the night sky, film stars shine brightly. Their exceptional skill and unwavering commitment to their craft distinguish them, just as stars stand out in the darkness of the evening.
मेरा नाम विजय, दीनानाथ जॉन। कौन हो तुम? रिश्ते में तो हम तुम्हारे बाप होते हैं। नाम है शहंशाह। डॉन का इंतजार तो 11 मुल्कों की पुलिस कर रही है, लेकिन सोनिया, डॉन को पकड़ना मुश्किल ही नहीं, नामुमकिन।
अरे दीवानो मुझे पहचानो, कहाँ से आया मैं हूँ कौन। अरे दीवानो मुझे पहचानो, कहाँ से आया मैं हूँ कौन। मैं हूँ कौन, मैं हूँ कौन, मैं हूँ मैं हूँ मैं हूँ कौन। डॉन 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 डॉन। मैं हूँ डॉन, मैं हूँ डॉन, मैं हूँ मैं हूँ मैं हूँ डॉन।
ഞാൻ നോക്കിയപ്പം ഒരാള് തോളും തൂക്കി കയറി വരും. ആ തോള് ചാഞ്ഞ് കിടക്കുന്നതിൽ തന്നെ എനിക്കൊരു ചന്തം തോന്നി.
അദ്ദേഹം ഒരു അവതാരമാണ്. ഇത്രയും വർഷമായിട്ട് ഹീസ് ബീൻ പെർഫോമിംഗ്. പക്ഷെ ഇന്നും when you see him on screen there's a magic.
Seeing Mohanlal act.
You know, that's one of those magic moments when you say, oh my God.
ഒരു നിമിഷം കൊണ്ട് കഥാപാത്രമായി ക്യാമറയുടെ മുന്നിലേക്ക് വരാനുള്ള അസാമാന്യ കഴിവുള്ള ഒരു നടൻ.
മാനം തെളിഞ്ഞേ നിന്നാൽ മനസ്സും നിറഞ്ഞേ വന്നാൽ വേണം കല്യാണം. നാണം കുഞ്ഞു ഞാലാട്ടും നിറമാറിൽ ചെല്ലം ചെല്ലം താളം തൂമേളം മണിച്ചേലോലും മോലേഞ്ഞാലി. ഇനി കാത്തുമ്പി പെണ്ണാൾക്ക് പാലിയും കൊണ്ടേ വായു.
മാനം തെളിഞ്ഞേ നിന്നാൽ മനസ്സും നിറഞ്ഞേ വന്നാൽ വേണം കല്യാണം. പാടവരം പോരം ചാഞ്ചാടും കതിരണി മണിമയിലോ നീയോ.
എന്നുള്ളോരം തുള്ളാൻ വാ നെയ്യാമ്പലേ, തൂമുത്താരം ചാത്താൻ വാ ചെന്താമരേ. ഇനി രാവിലൂരാകെ ആരേകി പൂരക്കാരം.
മാനം തെളിഞ്ഞേ നിന്നാൽ മനസ്സും നിറഞ്ഞേ വന്നാൽ വേണം കല്യാണം.
മാനം തെളിഞ്ഞേ നിന്നാൽ മനസ്സും നിറഞ്ഞേ വന്നാൽ വേണം കല്യാണം.
नमस्कार। नमस्कार। कहिए क्या सुनेंगे आप? अरे पहले ये कहिए कहाँ थी आप? मैं कर रही थी किसी का इंतजार। कौन है वो जिससे मैं करती हूँ प्यार और जिससे करती हूँ मिन्नतें बार बार। कैसे? ऐसे। वाहिनी, वाहिनी।
ഓഫ് സിനിമ, അതായിരിക്കും ഞാൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കൊടുക്കുന്ന പേര്.
ഞാൻ കണ്ട ഏറ്റവും എന്താണ് ഒരു സ്റ്റാർ എന്നുള്ള മാനിഫെസ്റ്റേഷൻ നമുക്ക് തന്നെ.
മാനേ മധുര കരിമ്പേ മലർത്തേനെ മദന കുഴമ്പേ, മാനേ മധുര കരിമ്പേ മലർത്തേനെ മദന കുഴമ്പേ, ഒന്ന് വന്നാട്ടെ തെല്ലു നിന്നാട്ടെ നാണമെന്തെ ചൊല്ലു ചൊല്ലു നാവിറങ്ങിപ്പോയോ, മാനേ മധുര കരിമ്പേ മലർത്തേനെ മദന കുഴമ്പേ, ലോട്ടസത്തമിഴിയാൽ ചാട്ടുളി നീ എറിഞ്ഞാൽ ബോഗൻ വില്ല തനു ഞാൻ ബോറടിയാൽ തഴുകും, ഡോങ്കോ ഡോങ്കോ മണ്ടിപ്പെണ്ണെ മയിലേ എന്നോടൊന്ന് സ്പീക്കിക്കൂടെ കുയിലേ, ഓടിവാ കരളെ പെണ്ണാള് പാടിവാ ലൗഗാനം, നാണമെന്ത് ചൊല്ലു ചൊല്ലു നാവിറങ്ങിപ്പോയോ, മാനേ കലമാനേ കനകമാനേ മധുര കരിമ്പേ മലർത്തേനെ മദന കുഴമ്പേ, ഒന്ന് വന്നാട്ടെ തെല്ലു നിന്നാട്ടെ നാണമെന്ത് ചൊല്ലു ചൊല്ലു നാവിറങ്ങിപ്പോയോ, മാനേ മധുര കരിമ്പേ മലർത്തേനെ മദന കുഴമ്പേ.
ஒரு கதை சொல்றேன், சின்ன கதை தான். ஆரம்பிக்கலாமா? ஒரு ஊர்ல மூன்கள்டா Bass.
பத்தல குட்டியும் பத்தல புட்டியும் பத்தல மக்களாராடே சுத்த பத்தலாராடே
பாரு
குத்துறங்கும்மா குத்துலங்கும்மா பத்த புள்ள நீ செத்துருவடாடே நீ உத்தார் விடாதே
மாவனா.
Hey, what language is this? What are you talking about, man? இவன் முட்டாள கடிச்சானே இது முடிஞ்சமைக்கு பிரேமே ஒன்னா நம்பர் சுக்கா திருடி பிளேடு பக்கரி மாமே அது சரக்கடிக்கும் சோமு இவன் சுண்டி சோறு சீனு நல்லா பவுடர் கோடு போட்டு மூக்குறிஞ்சு டீமு பட்டு டிங்கரிங் செய்யாத கெட்ட பொம்மல எண்ணம் நீ ஏமாந்து கூடாத யாராந்து கூடாத இதெல்லாம் கிட்ட கூடாதே அதை குத்துன்னு சொல்லாதே நீ ஏத்திங்க சிச்சாலும் இங்க பட்டினி கூடாதே.
நான் ஆட விட்டு பாக்குறீங்களா?
அடே பத்தல பத்தலை பொட்டிய பத்தலை பத்தல புத்தரகும்மா புத்தரகும்மா பத்த புள்ள நீ செத்துருவடாதே நீ உத்தார் விடாதே
பாவனா.
రాములో రాములా నన్నాగం చేసింది రో, రాములో రాములా నా పానం తీసింది రో, రాములో రాములా నన్నాగం చేసింది రో, రాములో రాములా నా పానం తీసింది రో. నన్నాగం చేసింది రో, రాములో రాములా నా పానం తీసింది రో, రాములో రాములా నన్నాగం చేసింది రో, రాములో రాములా నా పానం తీసింది రో.
எப்படி வெயிட்டான ஹீரோவா அப்படின்னு கேட்டேன் நான். சார் நீங்க செம வெயிட் சொன்னாங்க.
பேரை கேட்ட உடனே சும்மா அதறது இல்ல.
நீ தித்திக்கின்ற தேனா திக்கு திக்கு நெஞ்சில் தில்லனா 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 நீ தித்திக்கின்ற தேனா திக்கு திக்கு நெஞ்சில் தில்லனா மஞ்ச காட்டு மைனா என்ன கொஞ்சி கொஞ்சி போனா திக்கு திக்கு நெஞ்சு
பத்து பைனா
கட்டுமல்லி கட்டி வச்சா வட்ட கருப்பு பொட்டு வச்சா சந்திரனில் இருந்து வச்சா சாரப்பாம்பு இடுப்ப வச்சா நட்சத்திர தொட்டி வச்சா கரும்பு தோடு நெத்தி வச்சா இஞ்சி வெட்டி கண்ணம் வச்சா இம்மா தூண்டு வெக்கம் வச்சா நெத்தி பொட்டுல தூக்கி பொட்டு போல வச்சா மல்ல சுத்து பட்டு உர பார்க்க கண்ணு பொட்டு வந்த மல்ல தெத்து பல்லு உரத்துல உச்சி கட்டு நேரத்துல பட்டுன்னு பத்திய முச்ச கட்டம் கட்டம் வள ரஞ்சிதமே ஏ ரஞ்சிதமே ஏ ரஞ்சிதமே ரஞ்சிதமே மனச கலைக்கும் மந்திரமே ரஞ்சிதமே ரஞ்சிதமே ஒன்ன ஒத்தடி வலிக்க கொஞ்சனுமே ரஞ்சிதமே ரஞ்சிதமே மனச கலைக்கும் மந்திரமே ரஞ்சிதமே ரஞ்சிதமே ஒன்ன ஒத்தடி வலிக்க கொஞ்சனுமே
வந்தது 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 மனசு சத்திரமே சத்திரமே நான் நித்திர 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 கேடு சத்திரமே சத்திரமே கட்டுமல்லி கட்டி வச்சா கல கல தான் போட்டு வச்சா சந்திரனில் ரெண்டு வச்சா சாரப்பாம்பு இழுக்க வச்சா வச்ச புண்ணு ஒன்னையும் தூக்கி நெத்திக்கு மத்தியில் தொட்ட வச்ச வாழை உச்சி கொண்டு நேரத்துக்குள்ள உச்ச கட்டம் தொட்ட வாழை ரஞ்சிதமே ரஞ்சிதமே கட்டுமல்லி கட்டி வச்சா கல கல தான் போட்டு வச்சா சந்திரனில் ரெண்டு வச்சா சாரப்பாம்பு இடுப்பு வச்சா வச்ச பொட்டில் என்னையும் தூக்கி நெத்திக்கு மத்தியில் தொட்ட வச்ச வாழை உச்சி கொண்டு நேரத்துக்குள்ள வச்ச கட்டம் தொட்ட வாழை ரஞ்சிதமே ரஞ்சிதமே
The story of India's independence. A story of shackled days and stifling nights. The story of those countless freedom fighters on whose shoulders Indians stood. And on the 15th of August 1947,
At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. A moment comes, which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new, when an age ends, and when the soul of a nation, long suppressed, finds utterance.
Indian freedom fighters emerged as celestial stars, painting the canvas of independence with their resolute spirit and unwavering dedication. Here, we pay tribute to those stars of the freedom struggle.
इक्का तेरा नाम है साजा हो
तुझ पे वार ना 100 वारी जान में तुझ पे वार ना 100 वारी जान में तेरे कुर्बान मेरी माँ
Queen of Jhansi, a warrior's heart ablaze with might, a paragon of strength, crowned in courage, adorned in grace, her spirit a phoenix, Jhansi Ki Rani remains the key in the fight for freedom.
Bhagat Singh, standing tall, defied the oppressor's thrall. For freedom's dream, he paid the cost, a symbol never to be lost. Martyr of the struggle, with ideals pure, Bhagat Singh forever shall endure. Parashi Raja, a fervent flame, the lion of Kerala. A warrior of the land, his spirit burned brighter than flames of tyranny. He stood undaunted, conquering fear. Against oppression, marched Parashi Raja.
Bikachi Kama, with words as weapons and dreams as her guide, she stood undaunted, with courage as her stride. In the cosmos of struggle, a star emerged, the first to unfold the Indian flag in a foreign nation, Madam Kama.
Mangal Pandey, etched in valor, a beacon of resistance and indomitable shade. With a musket in hand and fire in his heart, Mangal Pandey kindled flames of Indian independence. B.R. Ambedkar, the constitutional architect, champion of the oppressed, his words an anthem wrote. Unfurling the banner of equality, he led the charge, an eternal flame, an unwavering freedom fighter, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Bapu, in simplicity profound, an apostle of non-violence, a soul draped in homespun threads, a freedom fighter with peaceful might. Satyagraha, his creed, echoes through time, a symphony of justice, a verse of sublime. The father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi.
ओ रंग तीनों जान से प्यारे रंग तीनों जान से प्यारे
हो रंग मेरी माई का रंग सच्चाई का हर अच्छाई का है माए माए माए
रंग तेरी रीत का रंग तेरी प्रीत का रंग तेरी जीत का ही छाए छाए कैसे मैं चुकावां
तेरी चूनरिया लहराए।
Our flag does not fly because the wind moves it. It flies with the last breath of each soldier who died protecting it.
For over 77 years of Indian independence, the armed forces have stood as the bulwark of the nation's sovereignty. Pride of the country, asset of our nation, the soldiers are the true stars, as it's their firm commitment and sacrifice which guarantees the nation's protection from external aggression as well as internal conflicts.
अरे माँ बस करो, कितना खिलाओगी?
खा ले बेटा, वैसे भी मेरे हाथ का बना हुआ खाना पूरे साल में एक ही बार तो खाता है।
भैया इस बार 2 राखी बनवा लो, पिछले रक्षाबंधन पे भी नहीं थे आप।
मेरी प्यारी सी बहन को मेरी उम्र लग जाए। अल्ले अल्ले अल्ले, मेरी प्यारी गुड़िया।
हेलो हेलो कैप्टन, आपकी छुट्टी रद्द की गई है। आपको जल्द से जल्द सरहद पे रिपोर्ट करना होगा।
यस सर, जय हिंद।
तलवारों पे सरवार दिए, अंगारों में जिस्म जलाया है, अब जाके कहीं हमने सर पे ये केसरी रंग सजाया है।
है मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं, जो तेरे लिए 100 दर्द सहे। महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा, चाहे जान मेरी ये रहे ना रहे।
मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी, मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे। फीका ना पड़े कभी रंग तेरा, जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे।
दुश्मनों ने हमला बोल दिया है।
माँ
ओ माई मेरी क्या फिक्र तुझे, क्यों आंख से दरिया बहता है। तू कहती थी तेरा चांद हूँ मैं, और चांद हमेशा रहता है। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा, गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा। इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू, तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरी फसलों में लहरावा। इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू, तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा, गुल
Chandrayaan, the Indian Space Research Organization ISRO's ambitious lunar mission, has captured the world's attention and catapulted India into the League of Nations with space exploration capabilities. This groundbreaking mission has not only made headlines but has also become a symbol of India's scientific prowess and determination. Join us as we celebrate the remarkable journey of Chandrayaan and the role it has played in pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and exploration.
कहते थे लोग जो काबिल नहीं है तू, देंगे वही सलामियाँ। दिल थाम के जहाँ देखेगा एक दिन तेरी भी कामयाबियाँ। करके दिखा कमाल वो, आके ज़मीं पे दे के जाए आसमां। शाबाशियाँ, शाबाश।
As we bring this program onto a close, let us take a moment to reflect on the incredible journeys and achievements of these extraordinary individuals. Their lives serve as a testament to the power of human potential, resilience, and the pursuit of greatness. Today, we have had a glimpse of the trailblazers who broke barriers, visionaries who transformed industries, artists who touched our hearts, and leaders who inspired generations. They remind us that no matter our circumstances, we all have the capacity to make a difference in the world. Their lives are our inspiration. They challenge us to step outside of our comfort zones, to dream big, and to work tirelessly to turn our dreams into reality. They remind us that success is not measured by material wealth or fame, but by the impact we have on the lives of others and the legacy we leave behind. The famous people we have celebrated today come from diverse backgrounds, cultures, and walks of life. Yet, they share a common thread. They all believed in themselves. They persevered in the face of adversity, and they never gave up on their dreams. Anything is possible if we have the courage to follow our hearts, the determination to overcome obstacles, and the unwavering belief in our own abilities. They remind us that each of us has a unique contribution to make to the world, no matter how big or small. As we conclude this program, let us carry with us the inspiration, the lessons, and the stories of these remarkable individuals. May they serve as a constant reminder of the greatness that lies within each of us, waiting to be unlocked. Remember, the journey to greatness begins with a single step. It is our responsibility to take that step, to embrace the challenges that come our way, and to strive for excellence in everything we do. Together, we can make a positive impact on the world and leave a legacy that will be remembered for generations to come. Now, I request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा With this, we have come to the end of our highly anticipated annual day celebrations. I would like to thank each one of you for making time to participate in our happiness. Together, let's join hands for the welfare of our children. Parents are requested to collect their awards from their respective green rooms after signing on the name list. Parents, kindly be seated. We appreciate your kind cooperation and look forward to many more years of collaboration. Thank you. Parents, kindly be seated.
कहते थे लोग जो काबिल नहीं है तू, देंगे वही सलामियाँ। दिल थाम के जहाँ देखेगा एक दिन तेरी भी कामयाबियाँ। करके दिखा कमाल वो, आके ज़मीं पे दे के जाए आसमां। शाबाशियाँ, 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 शाबाशियाँ। सच होने की खातिर जो सपने कीमत मांगेंगे, जाग के रातें कीमत भर देना। जब नजदीक से देखें तो खुशियों के आंसू आए, तू नजरों को वो मंजर देना। खूबी एक ही एक दिन मिटाएगी तेरी हजार खामियाँ। करके दिखा कमाल वो, आके ज़मीं पे दे के जाए आसमां। शाबाशियाँ, 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 शाबाशियाँ।
कहते